What a nice afternoon here in the deep south. It's shorts and t-shirt weather here. It's a little overcast. Looks like we're going to get some rain next couple days. And wow, look at those rosemary bushes. They have survived the winter and gotten really huge. This is 2 bushes here. You know what? Let's cook with some of this today. I think I'll grab a couple sprigs of this and tear this off. Oh, maybe just one. I'll get one more. God, it smells like sweet soap. It's really good stuff. And we'll see what we can do with the rosemary. All right, guys, for our kitchen cacciatore, you're going to need 2 onions or 1 medium-sized onion, tomatoes, garlic, salt, and pepper to taste. We're going to need some flour. I've got some sage and some thyme, some butter, olive oil. We've got 2 bell peppers. We have some mushrooms. And, you know, these are just chicken thighs. You can use a whole chicken and cut it up. You can use whatever you have in terms of chicken. Just leave the skin on. Let's go ahead and start processing all this stuff. All right, I'm going to take 2 tablespoons of olive oil and add to our pan here. There we go. And I've already gone over here and salted and peppered our chicken on both sides. So now I'm going to put in our flour. Just get a light dusting of the flour on this. And our olive oil is on medium heat. I'm going to put the skin side down first in here. And we're going to get a nice golden brown on both sides of this. This is on medium-high heat. It's going to take probably about 3 to 4 minutes on each side. All right, I'm going to go ahead and flip these. We got that nice golden brown there, as you can see. They look really, really good. There we go. And we'll let them cook on this opposite side here. Okay, we're going to go ahead and remove our chicken from our pan. And it's got that beautiful golden brown, as you can see that. All right, we have taken our oil and fat out of the pan, and I've lowered the heat to medium. So I'm going to go ahead and put in another tablespoon of olive oil in our pan here. There we go. And now we'll go ahead and put our onions in here. And we're going to put our peppers in here. And your house is about to get really fragrant with these aromatics. I'm going to go ahead and add about 2 tablespoons of garlic. And I'll stir this around. And our vegetables are looking just about right. You don't have to cook these down because they're going to be in the oven for about 45 minutes. So they're going to really reduce in the oven as well. Now I'm going to go ahead and add in our mushrooms here. There we go. And we'll stir these around. Let these cook for a couple minutes. All right, guys, at this stage, I'm going to go ahead and add half a teaspoon of dried thyme. I'm going to add half a teaspoon of dried sage and stir this around. Let's go ahead and add our red wine. You can use white if you want. I was going to use white, but I just realized I didn't have enough. So that was a cup of red wine. And we're going to let this cook. I've allowed our wine to reduce by half. You'll be able to tell when the alcohol cooks out of it because it won't smell like vinegar anymore. So now we're going to go ahead and add our tomatoes to this. And we'll stir these in. We'll cook these for about, I don't know, 3, 4, 5 minutes. And just let them get heated up, start breaking down in our pot here. I've cleaned our rosemary and I've got a bay leaf attached. I'm just going to lay this right in there very simply. and we'll let this cook in there, and when it comes time, we'll remove our little bouquet garni that we have here with the rosemary and the bay leaf. All right, now go ahead and return your chicken to the sauce here and submerge it as much as you can into your sauce. Doesn't that look fantastic, guys? I think it looks fantastic. I can't see through the camera to get my chicken out. There we go. We're going to have to really press it to make some room, but we'll get it. God, that looks absolutely gorgeous. The skin side of our chicken is facing up, and that's where we're going to leave it. We're going to go ahead and cover our pot here. I've got my oven set at 350 degrees. I'm going to go ahead and put this in our oven now, and we'll let this sit in there and bake for about 45 minutes, and we'll be back to check on that. All right, it has been 45 minutes. I'm going to put on my little glove here. Pull this out. That is a heavy pot right there. We'll take the lid off. Oh, man. Look at that, y'all. That is directly out of the oven. Now, if you want to, for an additional step, you can remove your chicken breasts, and you can get a slotted spoon and remove as much of the vegetables out as you can and leave the juice, and put this back in your oven for 20 minutes uncovered and let the sauce reduce. But we're not. I'm going to check it right now for seasoning, salt, and pepper, and we'll go ahead and plate this up and see what it tastes like. All right, guys, there it is. That is our our chicken cacciatore. We've got some egg noodles here that we cooked, and we've got this nice broth from the vegetables and the wine and the mushrooms, and there's our chicken right there. Let's go ahead and dig into this, y'all. I'm gonna go ahead and try to get this in a decent light. Oh, man. Oh, there's a piece of the chicken there. Let me taste this. Oh. You got the peppers and the onions, the mushrooms, and you have that rosemary that gives a nice little hint, along with the thyme and the sage. That little bay leaf. It's fantastic, y'all. I want to try one of these peppers with some of the noodles. See that? This is fantastic. Let me try to take a bite of this. It's kind of hot. Oh, man. That is some kind of fantastic with the tomatoes. Oh, it all just goes perfect together. All right, y'all. I hope you've enjoyed the video here for the chicken cacciatore. I want to give a shout out to Joy's World Tour. Really big benefactor for me. Thank you, Joy. I appreciate it, man. Thank you for featuring me on your YouTube page. It's quite an honor to be featured along with Ian Kiner, and Brian_reviews, Big T Eats Chugs and Reviews, Jason Callan, Sorrel Soul Originals, Travis from Travis Tries, the endorsement. I feel like I'm in high company, high cotton with those guys. So if you haven't already, check out Joy's World Tour. I'll leave links below to his channels. Check Joy's World Tour out. Also, I'll leave ingredients, amounts, and directions down below in the video description. If you just click on the chicken cacciatore, it'll pop up, expand the video description, and you'll see everything down there, all the information you need. So until next time, y'all, I'm Patrick. At your service.